Welcome back, everybody, to my Halloween special, in which we're going to do some PlayStation games. We're going to do 6 of them. The first of which is Jeopardy. Let's see how it goes, shall we?
Hi, folks. Okay, set the game up exactly the way you like. What'll it be? Okay, set the game up exactly the way you like. What'll it be? Okay, one person, 2 computer contestants then. Okay. Player 1, what's your name? From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Welcome to Jeopardy! We've got a great game lined up for you.
You always do.
See what you think of these categories.
Gems, the 1850s, medical terms, bodies of water, literary villains, government and politics.
Okay, player 1, start us off.
The temperature and salinity of this smallest ocean vary as the ice cover freezes and melts.
Player 1. That's right.
All right, pick again.
U.S. naval personnel in Cuba call it Gitmo for short.
Player 1.
Why, yes. All right, pick again.
It separates Tierra del Fuego from the tip of the South American mainland.
Player 1.
You are correct. All right, pick again.
Site of a massive oil spill in 1989, it was named for the third son of King George III.
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
All right, pick again.
Ciudad Bolivar and Ciudad Guyana are the major cities on this Venezuelan river.
Player 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Player 3.
Just the Orinoco.
Exactly.
Darn, you wouldn't accept my
Player
answer.
3, you choose.
In 1855, this bookstore owner published his compilation of familiar quotations.
Player 1,
Yes.
Player 1, you choose.
This 1,932-foot deep Oregon lake in the Cascades was discovered by a prospector in 1853.
Player 1, why, yes. You've got a commanding lead. All right, pick again.
William Rufus Devane King died in 1853, just 25 days after he was sworn into this office.
Player 3. Correct.
Player 3,
This villain is jealous when Michael Cassio is appointed to the position of Othello's lieutenant.
Player 1, exactly.
Player 1, you choose.
Answer, nearly double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Hiding in an apple barrel, Jim Hawkins hears this one-legged pirate planning mutiny.
Player 1,
Right you are.
all right, pick again.
In this novel, O'Brien, a member of the Inner Party, is Winston Smith's personal torturer and educator.
Player 1, right you are. All right, pick again.
It's not unusual to find Master Blifil committing villainy in this Henry Fielding novel.
Player 1, correct. All right, pick again.
Monsieur Leroux drives his Flaubert title character deeper and deeper into debt.
Player 2, that's it.
Player 2, what'll it be?
Sapphires come in many colors, but the finest ones are this color.
Player 1,
That's correct.
what'll it be, Player 1?
This country's diamond rush began after some bored children found a 21-carat stone in 1866.
Player 1, exactly. All right, pick again.
Auguste Verneuil developed the flame fusion process of creating these red gems artificially.
Player 1, that's it, exactly. All right, pick again.
This sea-colored gem, a birthstone for March, should be cleaned often to retain its sparkle.
Player 1,
That's correct.
all right, pick again.
The most valuable non-cultured ones of these come from the Persian Gulf.
Player 1, that's correct. All right, pick again.
On December 30th, 1853, this American diplomat signed a treaty ceding Mexican land south of the Gila River to the U.S.
Player 3.
Why, yes.
Player 3, it's your turn.
Coloplasty is the technical term for plastic surgery on this organ.
Player 3.
You are correct. All right, pick again.
It's the medical specialty concerned with such disorders as bunions, ingrown toenails, and foot sprains.
Player 1. Why, yes.
Your choice, player 1.
This term literally means after childbirth.
Player 1.
To be sure. All right, pick again.
It's the straw-colored liquid part of the blood without the cells.
Player 1.
That's it, exactly. All right, pick again.
Food moves through the alimentary canal by this rhythmic process of contraction and relaxation.
Player 1. That's correct.
All right, pick again.
Born on July 5, 1853, in Hertfordshire, he later founded the De Beers Mining Company.
Player 3. Yes, indeed.
It's your turn, player 3.
The U.S. Mint and the Bureau of the Public Debt are divisions of
Good.
this cabinet department.
Player 1.
Thank you.
Correct.
Player 1, you choose.
In 1982, this Surgeon General called smoking the most important public health issue of our time.
Player 1. That's right.
All right, pick again.
You can find the Bill of Rights on display in this D.C. building's exhibition hall.
Player 1.
Exactly. All right, pick again.
He's the only U.S. president to have served as director of the CIA.
Player 1.
That's it.
And to finish the board,
The Office of Spaceflight is a division of this U.S. agency.
Player 1. Correct. Well, that brings us to the end of the first round.
Let's look at the total scores so far.
Now it's time for the double Jeopardy round. And now the categories for the double Jeopardy round.
20th century America. Emperors and empresses. World religions. Music. Ends with Z. Television history.
Player 2, you go first.
The Jewish Sabbath begins at sunset on this day.
Player 1.
No, that's incorrect.
Player 2?
Exactly. All right, pick again.
Gandhi said, Hinduism will live so long as there are Hindus to protect this animal.
Player 1?
That's it, exactly. It's your turn, player 1.
His enlightenment has been dated to around 528 BC, after a 7-week stay under the Bodhi.
Player 1?
Regrettably, no.
Player 3?
To be sure. All right, player 3.
The FCC deleted this channel number from VHF allocations in 1948.
Player 1?
That's it. You're building up a big lead.
Player 1, your turn.
This first host of The Tonight Show emceed Meeting of Minds for PBS in 1977.
Player 1?
To be sure. All right, pick again.
On Tuesday nights 1952 to 55, this Bishop's talks on Life is Worth Living competed against Milton Berle.
Player 1?
Yes. All right, pick again.
Segments on this Art Baker show were initiated by viewers' requests of things they wanted to see.
Player 1?
Right you are. All right, pick again.
In the 60s, it was NBC's answer to ABC's Shindig.
Player 1?
Why, yes. All right, pick again.
Political title given the head of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Player 2?
Exactly. Player 2, what'll it be?
Variations of this dance include the Boston and Viennese.
Player 1?
Correct.
Player 1, your turn.
Often printed with flowers, this glazed fabric has been used to make drapes and slipcovers as well as dresses.
Player 1?
That's correct. All right, pick again. The answer is a video daily double. Player 1, please make your wager.
Begun in 1967, it was the USSR's third man-in-space program.
Take a look at your monitor.
Player 1?
That's right. All right, pick again.
German for replacement, this word describes something artificial and usually inferior.
Player 3?
You are correct.
What will it be, player 3?
Carolus Magnus is the Latin name of this king of the Franks and emperor of the Romans.
Player 1?
Yes, indeed. What'll it be, player one?
This November birthstone comes in a variety of colors, including pink, blue, and golden.
Player one?
That's right.
All right, pick again.
This fiery Roman emperor reportedly said, "I have only to sing to have peace once more in Gaul."
Player one?
Correct.
All right, pick again.
He was a rear admiral in the Austrian Navy before he became Emperor of Mexico.
Player three.
Why, yes.
Player three, your turn.
This Nation of Islam minister led the Million Man March in Washington, D.C., October 16, 1995.
Player three. That's it. All right, pick again.
Energy Turns the World was the theme of the 1982 World's Fair held in this Tennessee city.
Player one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Anybody?
Player three.
Right you are.
All right, pick again.
On October 14, 1933, Germany pulled out of this international organization.
Player two? That's it, exactly. Okay, player two.
Clef symbol that resembles an ampersand.
Player two? Right you are. All right, pick again.
In 1898, this great Italian tenor created the role of Loris in Giordano's opera Fedora.
Player one?
Why, yes.
Player one?
These include triads, seventh, mystic, and Petrushka.
Player two? Why, yes.
What'll it be, player two?
The Italian term for a gradual increase in loudness. It's used to mean a climactic point.
Player one? That's correct.
Your choice, player one.
This woodwind instrument is made of brass and was patented in Paris in 1846.
Player one? Yes. All right, pick again.
This Ethiopian emperor's wife, Wezaro Menin, was a great-granddaughter of Menelik II.
Player three. To be sure. It's your turn, player three.
In 1969, this Israeli leader visited the Milwaukee elementary school she had attended.
Player one? To be sure.
Player one, your turn.
Answer? Daily double. Player one, please make your wager.
The USSR may have lost several men in previous attempts to put one in space before his 1961 success.
Player one. Oh, I'm sorry. Here is the correct response. All right, pick again.
This emperor, for whom a wall is named, built a spectacular villa at Tivoli near Rome.
Player one. Exactly.
And to finish the board,
According to the First Vatican Council, when the Pope speaks this way, he's infallible.
Player three.
Yes, indeed. That's the end of Double Jeopardy.
Let's take a look at the scores.
This is a no-brainer, unless someone pulls a Clavin. Take a look at the category for Final Jeopardy.
World facts.
Player two, your wager, please. Player three, could we have your wager, please? Player one, please make your wager. Here's the Final Jeopardy answer.
Let's see how everyone did.
Thanks, Johnny. Player two, your question. Very good. Now, what was your wager? Your question, player three. No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Oh, I guess it's just not your day. Player one, let's take a look at your question. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you?
Still the winner. $15,839.
Congratulations, player one. You're the Jeopardy champion.
See you next time for another game of Jeopardy!